What is up, guys? ChewySlayer is back here today, guys. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about 5 tips to better utilize your Pharah. Before we get started, though, guys, I'd like to give a big shout out to Valkyr, which I'm going to be using some of his clips in this video. He's a top 500 Pharah on PC, has a YouTube channel. Would like you to go check it out. It's in the description below. On that channel, he talks a whole bunch about how to better utilize your Pharah, as well as some other heroes on Overwatch. So please go support him. He makes some awesome content. But let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, guys, at number 1 is keeping your distance. This is probably one of the most important things to keep Pharah alive, as well as dishing out her huge damage potential. Note, she does not have any damage fall off, so if you can land your rockets from afar, it's going to be a huge benefit for your team, dealing up to 120 damage in direct hit to 30 to 80% on splash damage, which leads me to my second tip. Number 2, rockets have splash damage, which means you don't always have to hit your target directly on to deal significant damage. This is going to really help when it comes to enemies around corner. If you can just hit the wall behind them, you can very easily deal enough damage to take them down. Number 3, Concussion Blast is not only useful for knocking enemies off maps, but can be used to reposition yourself very quickly. This can really help when it comes to setting up your ult and doing it very easily and well. Just check out this clip from Valkyr. Number 4, focus down your counters first. With Pharah's high damage potential and ability to get around Reinhardt's shield very easily, a lot of times teams will run hit scan heroes such as Soldier or McCree. And because of this, a lot of times she can be focused down very easily. And this is why you need to focus down the counter first. Once you focus down the counter, you will be uncontested in the air and can range S's for above, just like Pharah's ult says. And at number 5, guys, is be careful when ulting. I can't stress this enough. Pharah's ult can make her as vulnerable as McCree when she's ulting. Now, don't get me wrong, she can move slightly while in her ult, but it locks her in place. And because of this, it can make her very vulnerable to either a flashbang, a roadhog hook, or even a soldier's helix rocket. So when you're ulting, make sure you have eyes on your counters before you ult. So guys, I hope these tips helped you to better utilize your Pharah. Remember to go check out Valkyr. His YouTube will be left in the description below. He is an awesome Pharah. Please go check him out and support him. And before I end this video, I'd like to give you guys a big heads up. I would like to start a coaching series on my channel where I take some of you guys' clips from your games and actually talk about some stuff that can hopefully benefit you and make you a better Overwatch player overall. So please do submit those clips. My email is ChewySlayer2@gmail.com. It will appear right on the screen. If you would like to be on the coaching series, it would be a video on this channel where I just coach you and try to help you become a better player. There's 2 requirements to that, though. It has to be 720p and it has to be a loss. That way I can really talk about what you're doing wrong and hopefully make you better at the game. So if you guys would like to be part of that series, please submit the clip to that email. And remember, guys, to keep on chewing and I'll keep on slaying. See all you guys on the next video. Bye bye.